If you're looking to establish credibility and be taken seriously as a young entrepreneur, let's stop with the fake it till you make it crap. Stop. Nobody takes anyone serious who's faking it. Just be yourself. Just be real. This question mark is going to give you some tips, real world stuff I used as I was coming up in the business world that was just genuine on how to stay real and how to deliver on deliverables so people start taking you as a force to be reckoned with. Welcome back to this series of Question Mark. The question that was asked of me today is, what strategies can young entrepreneurs use to establish credibility and be taken seriously in the business world? And so I like this question a lot, but it also rubs me the wrong way. So I took the word credibility out and I put it in quotations because the reality is credibility? Like, you're looking for credibility? So the points that we have here today are going to go through this, but I just kind of want to pause for a second and say, listen, the way you're going to develop any type of, when you say credibility, are we really talking about your ability to be who you say you are or not be someone else? And so we could talk about being taken seriously, all of that, because as a young person, sometimes even entrepreneur, you are sometimes considering maybe your lack of experience or what have you. But let's get into it because I think that there's some valuable points here that will get you there. But document, don't create. So this is a terminology that's sometimes used in the social media world, but I'm going to use this in the business context because this is like the way to live your life. This whole fake it till you make it deal, I'm not your guy. That's what rubs me the wrong way about the credibility thing. Taken seriously. Like, what are you going to do? Have a stronger handshake? Look people more in the eyes when you shake their hand? Have a better business card? Like, I remember thinking all these things mattered. And like, they don't matter. You know what matters? Honesty. You know what matters? Empathy. You know what matters? Delivering on what you say you're going to do. So when we talk about documenting, don't create, it's like, what are we doing making these personas or creating, stuff you haven't done yet? Why would we do that? Why don't we just document where we are? Now, it doesn't have to be content creation. It could be you talking about where you are. So for instance, when let's talk about my teenage years. When I was in college, I went to school in Rhode Island. I drove home to New York, New Jersey, and I would get the flyest hip hop, pop culture clothing. And that time there was a brand called the Nietzsche. And that time there was a brand called Sean John. And that time there was a brand called Rockaware. And that time there was a brand called Fat Farm. And these clothes were the clothes that people wanted, new, fresh flavor on campus. But Rhode Island doesn't stack like New York and New Jersey, period. Even Boston doesn't stack like New York and New Jersey. So I would drive home, I would get what I thought was sellable in sizes that I thought I could move at a price that was discounted, and I'd bring it back up to Rhode Island and I would move it. Now, what was I doing? What facade was there? Who was I trying to be? Was I trying to be taken seriously? No, I have product. Are you interested or not? Right? And so what I was trying to do was build a clientele base of people that wanted product like this. I knew who they were. My guys with the Timbs, my guys with the baggy jeans, my guys with the North Face jackets on, my guys who were wearing pop culture, clothes. And so all I had to do was make myself known. The credibility was, are these real clothes? Because you could buy them fake. But I wouldn't want my name attached to that. So of course they're real. Of course it's name brand real. taken seriously is, are we exchanging money for clothes? Like, what serious? Like, you told me to be here at 4, I'm on the corner of, Chestnuts at 4 p.m. with the gear you asked for. Where you at? So to me, deliver. But I don't have to tell a story. I don't have to fake it. What am I faking? I'm documenting. So here's where I'm at. I have this, hey, I couldn't get that size. I couldn't get this. I'm gonna try to get re-up for the next 2 weeks, see what I can get for you. Here's what I have today. It wasn't like, oh, the shipment's coming in. They said they was gonna hook me up. I'm first in line. I got a connect that's gonna make it happen. Stop the nonsense, bro. At the end of the day, where are you in business? Wherever you are, say it. Just say it. The people are going to appreciate it more. Like, I don't have to make up stuff to make myself sound something like I'm not. I have the product. And they want it. To me, that's all the credibility you're gonna need. So take people on the journey with you. It's okay. It's okay. They have flaws too. You're actually more humanized if you show your flaws than if you try to be this invincible guy or girl. Let's work, okay? Tell people the real talk. Be honest about your shortcomings. It's super okay. It's okay, because you know what? Young entrepreneur, you're growing. You're not gonna be this way forever. You're not gonna be stuck in this space forever. You're not gonna be this inexperienced forever. You're not gonna be this whatever forever. You're growing. So grow. Tell people the real talk. What was the problem when you were trying to deliver fulfillment? What was the thing that got in the way? How could you avoid this next time? Boom, no big deal. People are going to be able to go on this journey with you if you're just documenting, right? Now, and C, be okay with facing challenges and receiving criticism. By the way, when I'm faking it until I make it, I'm creating a facade that says no challenges, and I'm blocking the reception of criticism because I ain't got no flaws, man. I'm perfect. I'm faking it, man. Look at me, man. I'm fake. What? Like, dude, let's just do this. Let's just face the challenges and let's just receive criticism. You don't have to take all the criticism and internalize it and melt down about it. We're just trying to grow. We're just trying to grow. 2, to me, when I look at 2, to me, this is your calling card. Outwork. Work. You want credibility? Freaking work. 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 You know what people respect? Work. They respect deliverables. They respect timely deliverables. Work. Stop making excuses. Stop talking about why you can't do it. Stop talking about why it can't be done. Stop. Work to deliverables, to execution, and start giving people stuff ahead of time before they ask, on time when they asked it, and all of a sudden, you start to become a go-to person in the organization. You start to become a go-to person that people need to come see. You have to make a name for yourself. You have to create a need that people have to come see you for whatever it is you're offering. That is the magic. Outwork your situation. Don't be afraid to work. Stop buying the headlines of work-life balance. There's no such thing as balance as an entrepreneur, especially in the early stages when you're trying to roll. You might be offended by that. I'm not. Work. If you work and you work diligently and you work to deadlines and execution, people are going to respect you. They're going to think you're credible. They're going to take you seriously. Like, stop looking for reasons not to work. And by the way, be amenable. You're not working callously. You're working empathically. You're working to work with others. You're dying to connect and work with others. That doesn't take away your work ethic. It allows you to accentuate it. Big keys. Number 3 became a big one for me. I was big on seeking out mentorship and guidance. Huge. Now you hear the term a lot, mentors find you? Yes, I agree with that. But if you're not seeking, they won't find. Seeking is you're around, you're asking questions, you're likable, you are bringing, you are reminding them of who they were back when, and they take a liking and an interest in your development. Not because they necessarily get anything out of it outside of the satisfaction of trying to help someone else. So at the end of the day, but when we talk about seeking out mentorship and guidance, that could be in the form of a coach. That could be in the form of a business coach. And so those people are absolutely going to help you get ahead. But I think, like, as you're looking to gain credibility, be taken seriously, if you have these people in your life, if you network and you shake hands and kiss babies and talk to people and find out what interests them and let them do more of the talking, people are going to just start to gravitate towards you. More business is coming your way. Be a networker. If you're young, you're trying to get it rolling, be in places that people are. Promote your business. Promote what you do. Promote you. Promote who you are. Seek mentors. Seek them. Make yourself present, because they're going to be able to give you tools and tips on how to not make the mistakes, or how to build a bridge that gets you to the place faster than if you swam. You want these tools, you want these tips, you want these shortcuts that are set up for you in business. That doesn't mean, as a young entrepreneur, you're looking for shortcuts in the form of wisdom. Not like cutting corners, like wisdom. Wisdom is going to cut time. So if you can seek, the Bible says, seek wisdom, and seek wisdom with everything you have. I like that. Everything you have. Get yourself some people in your corner that know stuff about what the journey you're on. And I remember being in this stage and just, listen, I'm always in this stage. But in my 20s and my teens, I'm always asking questions. I'm always talking to people that are further ahead in life than me, further ahead in a department. I departmentalize my mentors. Fathers, husbands, businessmen, sports coaches. I departmentalize my mentors because I want people specific to a thing. And if I can find that in areas of need, I'm going to seek it. And so that's something that's been big. And you want to start finding these people because it's going to help you. 4, be persistent and resilient. Listen, there's nothing worse than something not going your way, you running into a challenge and cowering to the thing that, let's just say, it took you out. Everything can't take you out. You can't let everything take you out. You gotta find a way to be resilient. And the more challenges you face, the more things you deal with, the more you can become resilient. It's actually there to help you navigate it better in the future and to help you help others in the future. So bouncing back from setbacks, it builds mental toughness. Like, you have to be in a place, like I remember when I started my sales journey, I would be in a place where I would be sitting with clients and I knew I didn't know what I didn't know. And if I couldn't get past a certain objection, or if I couldn't get past a certain thing, I would live in it. I would live in it. I would live in it because I knew I had to master grappling with it. I had to master the frustration. I had to master what was going to help me grow from it. You heard, like when you see the movie Batman, you hear about Bane. And Bane says this one comment in the movie, and he says, "You were acquired by the dog. I was born in it." And what he's saying is, bruh, talking to Batman, he says, "You are not from this place. I'm from the darkness. I grappled with the darkness. I trained in the darkness. I live in the darkness. I am the darkness. And so at this stage of the movie, they're battling and he knocks Batman out. But it's amazing what happens when you live in a place, grapple, challenge yourself in a place, live in, become. Because who's gonna tell you you're not? You wanna become persistent, you wanna become resilient? Grapple, challenge, live in. Stop running every time it gets tough. Stop shutting it all down. Stop needing a mental health day. Stop needing a break. Stop needing to leave early. Stop checking out. Stop. Is some of that important? Yeah, after you live and you grapple in it. Stop running every day. Stop shutting it down early all the time. Is some of that stuff important? Absolutely. Sometimes shutting it down makes sense. Every day? Every day? No, it's not every day. Sometimes taking a break makes sense. Yes, of course. Every day? Every day. No, you've got to live in it. You got to grapple. You gotta, the skin that gets thick is thick because of the environment you're in. It's training you, it's molding you, it's creating you, it's developing you. Stay in it. The longer you let yourself stay in it, the more you become persistent, the more you become resilient. So as we're growing, as we're learning, as we're focused on gaining credibility, being taken serious, it's all good. I wanted this video to be something that can educate and help you understand. It's probably not as big of a deal as we make it. I've made it a big deal in my early stages, believe me. But I realized over time, like, are you giving it your all? Are you trying to do your very best? Are you beating deadlines and meeting deadlines? And are you communicating with people? Are you trying to get better when it gets tough? Are you staying in it? Are you seeking mentors that are helping you not step on landmines? The more you do that, the more books you read, the more stuff you're in, the more you stay in the environment, the better you're gonna get. That's when credibility starts to come. It might take a long time for credibility. It's okay. Taken seriously, dude, just outwork your situation. Anyone who's working hard is being taken seriously. No matter what. I don't care, you could be 11 years old. If you're out working, nobody's not taking you seriously. Matter of fact, you have people coming up to you saying, hey man, don't you need a day off? Don't you need a break? Don't you need something? It's over. Outwork. Just understand, your time is now. It's not tomorrow, it's not yesterday, it's now. The future you're looking to create is happening right now. I hope this helps. Hope it brings value. Does anyone have more credibility than outworking their situation? Could you ever have more credibility than outworking your situation? If you're working, everybody knows. Everybody knows. The work has to come with deliverables, the work has to come with execution, but everybody knows. Do those things. Subscribe to the channel, it means a lot to us. We're continuing trying to bring value to you. But I think that if we're in this pocket and we're communicating around this, comment in the comment section. Talk to us about things you've done to seek mentors, things you've done to outwork your situation. Maybe a time where you weren't taken seriously, and what did you do to change that? I'm one voice. I know what I've been through. I'm gonna share as much as I can to bring value to you, but we wanna bring the community in and talk. I hope this helps. Appreciate you for listening. God bless. If you like this kind of content, please click over here and check out this video. It's gonna give you valuable information on how you can continue to grow.